Hi Amanda, I'm sick and that is why I don't look stellar today. I didn't put any makeup on, I have been laying around all day. I didn't have a voice all day today. I mean, it comes and goes. I have one right now because I drank some hot water and lemon, so I'm using it to talk to you. Aren't I sweet? So yeah, and my nose is all red. Ugh, it's terrible. I hate being sick. I have a really sore throat and a runny nose, and I'm tired. I'm running a fever, I believe. I don't have a thermometer to check, but you can just tell. So I don't feel good, so this might be short and sweet. You asked me a couple of questions. The first one was, do I have a crush on Michael Aranda? Which is an excellent question, because I did say celebrity crush, but then I didn't say I had a crush on him, and it was sort of like, what's the word where it doesn't make, I don't know. I'm sick. My brain's not working. I'm on a lot of medication right now. Do I have a crush on him? I don't think I have a crush on him, although if he asked me out, I would not say no. I do think he's really cute. For a Hispanic, I'm not that into Hispanics, but for Hispanic, I think he's very cute. And he seems smart, and smartness to me is attractive. So while I don't have a crush on him, like I'm not like, oh, Michael Aranda, I have a crush on him in the sense like of the cute guy at Starbucks, like if he asked you out, you wouldn't say no, but you're not like all about it, you just like sometimes going to Starbucks because he's there, you know what I mean? So I hope that answers your question. I laughed out loud completely when you said Robert Pattinson. Not because it's ridiculous, because he does seem like a very likable guy. It was just so unexpected. I was just cracking up all the way. It was just funny. Hang on, my neighbors can see me talking to you. Okay. What else happened? I had a really uneventful week. I came home. I started writing a little. I got a kind of good idea, I think. I kind of shared it with you on the IM, and you said you liked it, so that makes me feel good. What else? The Sharks are doing awesome. I've been watching them. I don't actually get anything past channel like 7 on my TV, so I have to go to my mother's house to watch, not my mother's house, my stepdad's house to watch it. So I've been coming in kind of late, which is why this video is going up so late, because I was over there watching. They won. Woohoo, go Sharks. Okay, so you asked me my top 5 favorite Doctor Who episodes, and I thought about it all week long. Like I had like this huge list going, and it just got really intense, and I narrowed it down to 7, and that's as low as I can go. I've rewatched, I haven't watched the really old ones, like the 60s ones or anything. I would like to someday. It's just not like high on my priority list because I really don't think I'm gonna like them. Just based on like what I've seen one like old school Doctor Who movie, and I didn't like it at all. It was too much for me. I love the new ones because they're more modern, but I can't. I think I told you this before. I can't stand like old school movies because of the special effects. Like I love Star Wars, but watching it gives me like the ooh. I'm just like, oh, it's so terrible looking. I know that's terrible, but that's just the way I am. I don't particularly like the way 60s and 70s movies are made, period. I'm more into really classic movies, like the 40s and stuff, like Mildred Pierce, Casablanca era, His Girl Friday, and then modern movies. That in-between period is not my favorite. I think that the movies I start liking again are in the late 80s, actually, like Ferris Bueller's Day Off and all those John Hughes movies. Anything in between those, and I'm not really game for it anyways. So I narrowed down my list to my top 7 favorite Doctor Who episodes, and why. So number 7 is The Girl in the Fireplace, and I think that's a mutual one that we like, obviously, because it's what we named our channel. I like it because it's different. I don't know. I don't actually know what it is about I like about that one. That's the one where I was kind of like, why do I like that one? I just do. It's just when I think of Doctor Who episodes I like, that one pops into my mind. I liked the girl. What was her name? Renita. I liked her. I like the ones that kind of tie into semi-historical people. She was a real person. So I liked that. And then I also like anytime the Doctor has like conflict with his female companion, I like it for some reason. And in that episode, Rose is dealing with her jealousy of Renita. And I liked that. So number 6 is The Time of Angels, which is a season 5 one. I really like season 5 a lot. I have to say, like, overall, it was my favorite season so far. I love Matt Smith. I really thought I would hate him, but I totally love him. I like the way he portrays the Doctor with more confidence than the previous two did. You know, David Tennant was seemed confident to me, but I like the confidence that Matt Smith portrays. Like, he knows there's a problem and then he thinks about it and he figures out a way to solve it. He's not like, you know, he doesn't question himself too much. And The Time of Angels I like because of the part where Amy's stuck in the van majig and they keep telling her not to look at the angel and then, you know, and that was the one I remember telling you. I was like, if you rub your eye and sand comes out, just mention it to the Doctor. You don't have to be like, I don't know if it's a big deal, but this just happened, you know. Keep that in mind as you're wandering around trying to figure out what's going on. So that was like classic example of the companion not telling the Doctor something that would have helped him. Number 5 is Silence in the Library, because that's the first appearance of River Song, and I really like the River Song character. I like that she knows him later in his life, and she knows things about him that even he doesn't know yet. I find that to be a very interesting way to keep things going. I like her character a lot. I know she's going to make a lot of appearances, or at least one in this 6th season, because in one of the previews she's talking. And I also like Donna a lot. Donna, of the David Tennant companions, is my favorite one. I hated her in the Runaway Bride, but all the other ones, I just think she was a fantastic companion, and her entire storyline to me was good, so I had to have a Donna one in there. I actually have a couple Donna ones. Number 4 is The Lodger, another season 5. I like it because he's trying to act normal, and he just can't pull it off. And I like the guy and the girl, how they like each other, but they won't tell each other, and the Doctor basically just forces them to. Yeah. And I also like the ones where, like, he's out of his element, and I think it's funny that he's so out of his element in just normal, everyday London. Number 3 is The Waters of Mars, which was one of the 1-hour specials in 2009. I love that one. I love the conflict that he has, knowing that if he does something, it's going to change things, because he always tries not to do that, and knowing that it would change a lot because they were important people and it was an important event, and the struggle he has with not interfering, and then choosing to interfere because he's like sick of not interfering when he can. So I love that conflict. And the monsters with the water dripping, it was just scary. I was watching that at my stepdad's house one day, and my aunt was there, and she was like, those things are so scary. I was like, I know, they just look freaky. So I really liked that one a lot. Number 2 is Blink. Of course, Blink is in everyone's top 5, I think. Just for all the reasons everyone else is. The angels are scary. They're my favorite villain. And it was just sort of like so different from all the other ones. And Carey Mulligan did a fantastic job in it. I mean, it's one of everyone's favorite episodes, and the Doctor's in it like a total of like 10 minutes. So you know it's a good one. And then my ultimate favorite, I've told you this before, is Midnight, which is another Donna episode, which is the one where he's stuck on the bus on the planet Midnight, and it's just like 5 people, and it's like humanity in a box, basically. Look at my cat. It's like humanity in a box. It's a bunch of people turning on each other and being scared and not knowing how to react, so they react violently. And I think that it speaks a lot about humans and the human condition and how we react when we're afraid, and I just think it was fantastically done. So I would like to know your top 5 or 7 favorite Doctor Who episodes. I would also like to know if you have a YouTube crush, or anything like that. I think that celebrity crushes, YouTube crushes, whatever, are an interesting thing because everyone has them. I mean, you cannot name a person that doesn't like a celebrity or a YouTube person or a sports person, and it's sort of an interesting thing because I know I'm never going to meet any of those people, but I still obsess about them sometimes. I would also like to talk about hockey. I know that you told me once your favorite hockey player is Sidney Crosby. I thought you said that to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. My favorite hockey player is, I like Patrick Marleau, but I also like Logan Couture. I don't have a crush on him or anything. I just like him. I just think he seems like a good guy. He's a good player. So, let's talk sports a little. I like sports a lot. Okay, I'm going to go play some Assassin's Creed and then try and sleep some more. I'm hoping this will go up before midnight. And I will see you Sunday. Bye.